Hey guys, this is Draco Dagon Productions and East Coast Gecko Productions. Just here showing you our crested gecko setup. Sorry for my reflection. Hey, yeah. So right now they're babies, and we don't need anything much bigger than this in comparison to my hand. This is it. So it's about maybe a hand, 2 hands maybe tall, and a hand deep. So we're gonna open that up. It has a little locking system right there. It turns and locks and opens the doors. And then no, let's not open up the top. That way they don't get out. First, I'm gonna show you the red Harley, and I don't know the other morph. I forget what it was, but it's like a dark brown morph. So yeah, let's get started. Here's the Harley. As you can see, he's a major jumper. Put your hand out in front of him in case he wants to jump. He's a major jumper. We're handling him every day, just so we know, like, just so he's like tame when he's older. You know, the more man, and he goes right back into his tank. Next we have in the back is that chocolate. You can see the coloration on his back. It's a really nice pattern. I got him for a steal. I got him for 50. He's easily 100, 110. Easily. I saw the dad from him and the mother, and he's going to turn out beautiful. Next, we're going to bring out Timmy's, East Coast geckos.
He's flaring up.
And what we're going to do is, to get him out, since he's towards the top, he's not too happy right now. Where's the Harley at? That way we don't let him out, Tim. In the back is his. I'm going to pull him out in a second. I actually need to go in from the top. If you could hold this for a second, Tim. There's way too much foliage in this tank. So
maybe just keep one in there.
Maybe I'll just put one leaf in there. Instead of leaves. The Harley's in the back.
The chocolate's right there.
That's what we're calling him right now. I forget his morph. I'll YouTube it or Google it, what his morph exactly was. Come here. We got them about 10, 15 days ago, so they still need to be handled a little bit more. I'm gonna go in from the original way. Okay. Come here. Come here, dude. The cool thing about cresteds is they actually wrap their tail around you like a monkey or chameleon. That they use that to help climb, and he's going back and forth. He's going right back up to the top, and as soon as I stick my hand at the top, he goes right back down to the bottom. Come here. Here we go. And he's out. Sort of. Okay. Here he is. He got good coloration. I think I see a stripe coming in. Right here. I think I see a stripe coming in. He got a good bluish color on his nose. I don't know how exactly that came about, but it's nice. Yeah, come here. Come here. Cresteds have really good range for jumping, and I don't want to let the Harley out when I'm not paying attention, so just stick that back on and lock it. He'll grow to be about he'll close. I think he'll look a little bit like 4 times the size of this, 5 times the size of this. He's just a baby, but we use Rapashi's superfood, and he'll be fully grown in about 1.5 years. But yeah, we give them, we set them right in front of this window during the day so they get UVB, even though you don't want them to have that much of it. But we have like a little shadow right here, so we put half the tank in if they want to get warm. So they have a choice. But yeah, these crested geckos, I mean, they're fairly tame. I like the fact that one eye is different color than the other. This one's a tannish, this one's a whitish color. If you're looking to get a crested gecko, I strongly recommend it, but keep in mind they're major jumpers, so that might freak your parents out. And they blend in well with their environment. Like 9 times out of 10, we'll think that they get out. But remember, this guy's going to blend in with the background, and mine likes to go underneath the paper towels. So, yeah, and they climb. They're arboreal creatures, so you're not going to want a long tank for them. You're going to want something along the lines of something that gives you more height than length. There's different morphs for them. It'll make it fun, picking the colors you want. They're not quite to the extent of chameleons, where you can get one that's like turquoise. I mean, you can get a really nice, handsome red for about $150 if you go to an expo. I don't recommend you go to Petco, because even though they're bigger than this at Petco, I just don't recommend getting any type of animals from like a Petco or a PetSmart. If you have a designated reptile store near you, then that should be okay, because it's not. Just be careful with what you get. I mean, you don't want them to have like shed all over their toes or droopy eyes or anything. You want your animals to be healthy when they get home. You'll save money at a Petco, but I strongly recommend going through a breeder or an expo or reptile store. But yeah, they're really soft. They're like velvet. They 9 times out of 10, I'll get comments saying like, "Help! My crested gecko isn't eating." Trust me. Every other night, I actually put food in the tank, because there's no point in wasting all that food. Most of the time, you won't see them eat, because they are nocturnal creatures. I mean, you can take them out and they'll climb around on your hand, but they are nocturnal. And they don't eat as much. They lick a little bit of the food out of a dish. I use an apple juice cap, and I use an apple juice cap for water. When they're bigger, if they both turn out being males, we'll separate them. But right now, they seem to not have any problems. But yeah, I mean, you keep them in your hands. I mean, he's still jumping around a little bit, but he's okay sitting up here. I mean, I'm petting him on his back. He's really nice, They're just nice animals. I'm more of a water dragon person myself. But that's only because, I mean, it keeps everything, it's always something new every day, seeing what my water dragon does. I mean, these guys, you want to see what they're doing, you gotta put an infrared bulb in there and wait up till 2 in the morning until they start moving around. Another good thing, if you want to get if you're a beginner and you want to get a reptile, crested geckos, I would recommend as a beginner, or leopard geckos. They're both really easy to care for, and they don't require any heating. Their temperatures can vary from between 65 and 75 degrees. So they don't need any heating, no lighting, It's just, he's getting ready to jump. I might slow-mo this in the video. If I don't, it's probably because I forgot to, but here we go. Bump, 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 bump. He's getting ready. There he went. And, yeah. They understand transparency, so it's good you can get a glass tank for them. I'll probably move these guys to a wooden tank, because I like the look of the wooden tanks. And I'll take out the Harley again, so you guys can get a better look at him. Handling crested geckos, I think you should do it every other day, not every day, because they do get stressed out when they're babies like this. You need to give them the rest that they need. And the Harley's in the back.
Guys, just to say one thing, if you're looking to find out if it's a female or male, males usually have like a nub at the end of their tail. Females don't. So if you're looking for that, and usually if you go on the internet, you can search it, but one's usually bigger than the other.
And I've never seen a video of a crested gecko that has bitten its owner, Leopard geckos, they'll do it every once in a while.
When they're babies.
When they're babies, or they're stressed out, or they mistake you for food. I mean, cresteds, they can eat crickets. I only have a few in the tank at a time.
And this one's like right about to go into shed. That's why he's so light. But when he's out of shed, he's really, really, really red.
And he pooped on me too.
That is nasty.
Yeah, that's crested gecko poop.
Alright guys, see more of our videos, like and subscribe and click the bottom.
Come on up. Go ahead. You got any good names for this, for these two? I mean, we call the one Chocolate. For this Harley, you got a good name? Come on up. I'll put you back in the tank now.
Alright, well if you have any good names, put them in the comments. See ya.